What up, Richie? I'm looking how to change my record. I gotta add a win and a loss. I'll have to figure that out later. Possibly. I want to fake out under here and then take some buys. I took these shorts in the morning. And I closed it right at the tip right here. This is the short that I was looking for and we failed. So being at that same price point, I kind of want to see the fake out below these levels and then a reattempt to come back up, kind of like this if I were to take some buys. Because I was definitely looking for shorts in this area and we're back in it. Damn, my bicep is killing me, dude. Like the inside of my arms like have been hurting like a bitch, like the inside. Hourly look. Oh, that's an ugly hourly. It's a not bad 4 hour, but I wanted taps of these levels for sells, taps of these levels for buys. You trendline traders should be shorting this right now. So, boom, 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 boom. We just got a lot of orders up here. We have a late candle. We have no top wick. Our daily needs a top wick if we're going to continue down. We respected, so we created a support here on the daily. That's a support now. So in order to see buys up here, we would have to confirm this as the lower high or the higher low. Disregarding my idea for sells here, this was supposed to be the lower high for the continuation down, but it failed. So is this going to be the next higher low for the continuation up? So we have, boom, higher low. Where is this higher low going to be formed before going back up? This is where I'm trying to see where this higher low is going to be formed before I take a buy. Damn, I'm not able to, bro. I don't know how to... Oh, there we go. Oh, this whole thing is all one. It's gonna put that shit in the middle of the screen. So what do you need to see? The what? So you can see the time frame. You know what? Fuck that. We're gonna just delete that. Bet. Alright, I gotta put chat on the screen and the record. Alright, remind me to do that later. Oop. Bet. Alright, so my bias is dependent on what price does, right? I can be in buys or I can be in sells. With all of this resting liquidity up here, I'm more enticed to take buys. And with the idea of a lower high, where is this more than likely going to create a lower high? I would say anywhere here. So for me to take a buy going up, I really want to see a fake out to the downside, creating a bottom wick for the day, and then a flip back bullish. That's what I would really like to see. Because if that happens, within like the next 30-45 minutes, we can take the buys for the continuation going up. Considering this is only if this is the lower high. So we got to see that form, right? But if price dumps to like here, I'm willing to take some buys. I'm ideally waiting for price to get overextended, sweep a New York high or low, London high, London low, Asian high, Asian low. After price is overextended, right? So like this, price is overextended. This was the New York high. We swept the New York high. I would be looking for sells here. Same thing here. This was our London high. This was our Asian high, our London high. We have our London high here. We have our Asian high here. Once we swept the London high, price was overextended. I took shorts here. What up, Chris? So you see how the overextended candle, we sweep a session high, daily level, 4-hour level. I take my reversal off that level. That's where I take my pancakes off of. Same thing here, price is overextended, driving up like a madman. Once we sweep one of those levels, instant market execution to take the reversal. So I am looking for something very, very similar. If price dumps down heavy and does something like that here, I can take that kind of same entry. I had a lot of my friends ask me about trading, and they keep asking me when they want to learn. So you know what? I made a course for them for free. Literally everything that I need to take a trade, and that's it. Nothing else, bro. Literally fucking nothing else. You don't need to know anything else, bro. You don't need to fucking know anything else, dude. All you need to know is what is the candle, the opening, the close of the candle, basic takeaways, your highs, your lows, what a support or resistance is. After that, how to calculate risk and ticks based on the instrument that you're trading, so you know how much money you're willing to risk. And after you know what a candle is, you know how to read support and resistance and trend, higher highs, higher lows. After you learn what a tick is and how to calculate your risk, all you need is a strategy, and that's all you need. You don't need anything else. You don't need to learn Heikinashi. You don't need to learn nothing else. You need to learn what a candle is, how to read support, resistance, and trend, so that way you can identify the pattern in whatever strategy you're using. And that's it. Then you just need a strategy. What confluences are you going to look for? You already know how to look for highs and lows. You already know how to look for trends. You already know how to look for support and resistance. You don't need anything else. Nothing else. Literally 2 pages is all that you need, and a strategy to tell you how to enter and exit. It's all discretionary too. The majority of it is discretionary. Find the levels, and probability states if price is driving, eventually it's going to need a pullback to create a low before the next leg up. Where is it more than likely going to create that pullback? At a session high, a higher time frame level, a daily level, a 4-hour level. So if you have price overextended, it taps a daily level and a session high, that's A++ setup. I'm gonna enter heavy and try to go in heavy on that trade. If you are just overextended and you tap a 4-hour support or resistance, you can take a pancake there. That'll most likely be like a B setup, and then you use a little bit of a lower risk on it. But when you get that third level as confluence, or 3 or 2 or multiple supports at that level, in combination with price being overextended, getting like a gladiator candle to the upside or to the downside like this, dude, instant market execution. Instant market execution. Damn, dude, my arms are killing me. Maybe I should take some ibuprofen. I'll be right back. If you like pina coladas, bro, I just got kicked from Lucid's Discord. I was typing in the chat saying who's gonna give me a 25k eval and I'll pay them back as a joke, and I got banned. No! I tried fucking around in that Discord. I got you, bro. I said, damn, y'all banned Richie. How you doing, my brother? Yo. I did a DNA test today to see where I'm from. I'm Cuban. I'm an immigrant. I'm an immigrant. And I wanted to see where my DNA was from. And bro, I am 43% Portuguese. 43% Portuguese, 33% Spanish, 23% I'm 2% Mexican, 2% French, 9% South Central American, and I have no African in my blood. I have under 1% of African in my blood. I'm a fucking white boy. Soy gringo, brother. Gringo. I thought that I would have a little bit of African in my blood because my dad's aunt is black and a lot of my dad's side of the family is black, but I guess that was on my grandpa's second wife's side. I have a lot of uncles that are like half black, so I figured I had a little something in me, but I guess that's on a different side of the family. I did find out I have 900 blood cousins in the United States, bro. My great-grandpa and my great-great-grandpa had a lot of kids, and those kids had a lot of kids. And like direct DNA descendants, I have 900 in the United States. It's crazy to know that you're related to like 900 different people. Like if I were to like hook up with somebody, what if they were like my cousin? There's like a small chance you're gonna have a baby with problems not knowing that you're 1% related from your great 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 grandpa. It's crazy. I found one of my cousins in Spain, and like I actually know him. Like I knew who he was. I saw his name on there and I'm like, oh shit. Rainiel. No bottom wig. I can't take buys there. That's not VWAP looking at. This is the New York VWAP here. We bounced off the New York VWAP. We're going. This could fly up. This could fly up, but I don't have an entry here. I'm from the Canary Islands, La Isla Canaria. My great grandpa came from there. My mom tells me about it all the time. Is that breaking the daily high? Really want to trade here in pre-Asian, dipping soon to watch the U.S. match. True, the U.S. plays today. Am I looking for a long? Possibly. We might get a push up here on this hourly flip, but I want to see more of something like this. It doesn't have to go all the way down here, but I want to see something more of like that to confirm this as like a support to go back up. It depends. I don't know yet. This is gonna be good. This is probably gonna be good. This is probably gonna be good. It's probably gonna be all good news. Like I could take a sell down into these zones before buying back up. It's 200 pips of range. I could take some sells now. It doesn't look too bad. This might just be a B setup. I'm not seeing too much. I got some sells here, a buy here. see what this is gonna do. I can't have any good music anymore. They banned my shit yesterday. I'm gonna take a short here. I'm looking to target these lower areas here. This guy posted on Twitter, when you lose a trade, suddenly everybody becomes a profitable trader. Trying my hardest to vibe to this music. Trying, my bro, trying. Ooh. can't stand when people post dumb shit like a guy goes, I just heard an American bragging about the USA being 250 years old. Hilarious, that's cute, but European civilization has been around for 2,800 years. No wonder we are so much more advanced. Like, bro, this ain't even a competition, dude. I can show you an air conditioner that I have in my house that you have never seen and that no European has ever seen. What I have in my house is what commercial buildings have in Europe, and I have it at home. And it's not a comparison, bro. People are dumb. That shit got 41,000 views. Can we just dump 1,000 pips here? If gold can do me a solid like that. What a lackluster 8 p.m. open. Yo! Another chicken sandwich, my guy? You're about to make me more money than I've made trading all day. Damn, I can't even like it. What the hell's going on here? Chicken sandwiches, my boy. Chicken sandwiches. Chicken sammies. Yo. Dump. 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 And this one was a good one. Yo, YouTube better send me some fucking euros in cash to my mailbox. Or some British pounds. Dude, I don't even know what currency that is. You told me and I just fucking forgot. You know who sells a banging chicken sandwich? Publix. I don't know where you're from, but here we got some Publix subs. It's a grocery store where they make their own rotisserie chicken. They cut the chicken out, they bread it, they fry it themselves. The homemade fresh bread from the grocery store. The cheese is all fresh from the grocery store. It's an ugly hourly. It's a late 30. Holy shit, bro. Where are you? 1 a.m.? So you're on the other side of the globe, dude. Holy shit. That always intrigues me. This is a horrible time for you to be up, brother. I appreciate you for showing up. You'll never catch me up at 1 a.m. Around 10, 10:30. You see this little bottle of pills right here? These are melatonins. I pop a couple and I rock myself to sleep. Jeez. I wake up at 6. I need at least 8 hours. Not at least 8 hours, I'm tripping. When I sleep 6, I'll toss and turn for the last 2. I'll toss and turn for the last 2. Sometimes I'll fully sleep the last 2. Other times I'll just kind of toss around, look at my phone, go back to sleep, toss around. But I like to have that extra hour, 2 hours to decide if I want to get up right away or just hang out. Because if I knock out by 10, around 4 or 5 in the morning, if I start waking up, I'm Gucci. Like over here we had a signal at 3 in the morning. Where was that? Right here. At like 4 in the morning. So if I woke up, I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna hang out on my phone for a little bit, and my indicator sent me a signal. This one's at 5 in the morning. Dude, the grind doesn't stop when you're self-employed. Oh, look at that pump. We're supposed to get that the other way, gang. We're supposed to get that the other way. Let's see what we do. What a wick. This was supposed to happen in the open. Took 6 minutes. But yeah, bro, my when I was in high school, my last couple years, my uncle started a small air conditioning business. And then when my cousin got out of high school a year later, he started working with my uncle. And then a year after that, I came in and started working with my uncle. And then all three of us have been together pretty much ever since. Since 2014, and the company started in 2012. Yeah, like my uncle was able to sell enough to where it was enough work for him, but it wasn't enough for us three. But he took his pay, divided it by 3, and we looked at the numbers and we're like, all right, I guess we'll try to survive off of one person's income split 3 ways. And we did that for a while. Had a little hiccups here and there, and then we finally picked up. Yeah, bro, honestly, today I get to the warehouse. My uncle's there, my dad's there, my cousin's there, and they're all sharing a beer. They don't smoke cigarettes anymore, so they have vapes now. And we're just finalizing the final schedule for tomorrow, with a couple beers, hanging out with the family, smoking, hanging out, and just sitting there on the computer finalizing the paperwork. So like, within the last year, we've been able to have my uncle stay home. He doesn't have to come into work anymore. Me and my cousin have been taking over all of the responsibilities and pretty much doing all of the major stuff. So he's kind of like in the background. And now my cousin's in the office a lot of the time. So like within the next year or so, that's why I picked up trading, because I'm like, all right, it's inevitable where it's coming, where I'm going to have to start spending a lot of my days in the office. Instead of in the field, you know, working my way out of the field. And I was like, all right, I can still work and trade at the same time because it's not going to take much of my time. Like now when I stream, yeah, because I want to come here to analyze and do all that shit. But generally, during New York, the trades last like half an hour, 20 minutes. And I can just have it open on a second screen. No bueno. We might come up to these highs and then start coming down. And I don't want to hold for that long. If I do take that loss, that'll probably be... No, that's not my max. That is my max daily loss. Okay, stick around and see what we get for that 9 o'clock closure. The bathroom. What a pump. Whoever was in buys there, Bougie, if you took those buys, congratulations. Was Wix also in shorts? Damn, me and Wix were in the same entry. I'm gonna add one more short here. That's funny. My fucking mentor and I were in the same trade. What time did he post that he got on that trade? At 7:56? No, I've been in this trade way before him. Honestly, bro, that's so fucking...
I usually trade a 15 or 20. This one I opened up at a 10. With the possibility of this level, I just didn't expect to get that level on break.
That's so wild how Wix is in a short, and me and him are in the same entry, same level, same idea, dude. You can tell. I had to turn the stream off though. I can't listen to his analysis and mess up mine, even though we're in the same trade. Never seen nothing like this. Can we get a universal flush to the toilet, please? Oh look, it sent a signal for some buys at 8 o'clock, but I didn't get them. What the fuck? That's wild. Y'all would have seen me take a... Oh, this is only 31 ticks. Oh, 31 pips. This is different. That's like 60 pips on gold. Oh, we don't like to see that. We want to see a flush to the bottom of the range. Can we get a... Hey, you just gotta trust the idea. Let probability play out. You have a nice rejection off these highs here. I like that. You come up and then re-break the low. That's when we should see the flush. That's not good. Let's hope we don't re-break the highs here. Take another pineapple here. I put my stop loss here. Because once we pull down, once we re-break the highs, it's over with. So gave us some room. We about to take an L. L-E-L-E-L-E-L-E-L. Or we're about to reject. What are we about to do? What are we about to do? I guess me and Wix are about to take the same trade and the same L. That's incredibly wonderful. We're gonna get a plot twist here. Is anybody else in this trade? I'm pretty sure everybody is in this trade if Wix is in this trade. But you guys aren't picking as many pineapples as me because you guys are probably not as dumb as me. I truly hope and I truly pray that you guys learn and not copy. I made the mistake of copying signals for years and I did not grow. And it just made me go crazy because I'm like, oh, I thought I knew how to trade. No, when Don or Wix would enter a trade and I would copy it and they would explain it, in hindsight, I would know. But then when I would go try to do it myself, I would fail and fail and fail. Because I didn't actually learn. I didn't actually see why he entered, why he exited. I was just pattern trading off of what it looked like I thought he was doing. I'm like, oh, we had a closure above, I'm gonna wait for a celery play. It's not just wait for a closure above and then wait for a celery play. Is, did you grab liquidity before coming up to those highs? Is price overextended on that closure? Is it a gladiator candle that closed outside of the range? Do you need a pullback before that next push up? If you just wait for any kind of pattern, you might get faked out a lot of the times before price makes its actual move. So it's like, there's a lot more discretion involved. Like, you see how Wix entered the same trade as me later than I did and I entered earlier? It's because we both understood where the draw was, where price most likely needed to go in order to continue into the other direction, if it were to continue into the other direction, the higher. So we wanted to enter in the highest probability area in order to catch that move. He decided that the higher probability was after the 8 o'clock candle gave you that top wick and that push down. I decided that the move was prior on the hourly candle prior, trying to catch that 8 o'clock open push, and hopefully that 8 o'clock volume is what would have caused us to go down. So it's all discretion after you kind of understand the idea. You can wait for whatever you want. Your pattern, your whatever. Doesn't really matter. I mean, trendline traders would have still shorted this level. Trendline traders would have shorted this level too. Tappy tappy 1, tappy tappy 2, tappy tappy 3, break, retest, take the trade. I took the break, I took this low here. I think I saw like 40 pips. Ooh, lay candle, wick above, closure back below, lay candle. We're gonna see a dump here. Go to the bathroom real quick again. Chug too much coffee, dude.
Fucking pullback. Well, nothing I can do about that. Let that shit stop me out. I'll go to bed early tonight. This trade took a lot out of me. If it would have got stopped out earlier, I would have probably took another trade. It gave a shot. It gave multiple shots. It tried. It really did try. This is a good loss. Sucks to lose, but you'll be alright. Rogies don't die, we multiply. Negative RR header. This shit's just teasing everybody back and forth. I'm not the only one. Oh, that took me out. I wasn't even looking. How much did I lose there? Did I slip me? 430. Have anything else? Probably not till up here. Nothing I can do there. Don't have anything going here on M2. This is all night. Probably nothing. Let's wait on this hourly closure and see what's up. It didn't quite confirm it for me though. Maybe. Maybe it did. I mean, it respected the high, and then whatever that gap is, it definitely bounced off of it. So this short failed. It didn't fail. I caught 100 pips off of it. I still have
I have so much fucking drawdown left. Holy shit. Oh man. I was up 1500 on the account, 200 past the buffer. I still have so much drawdown left. Alrighty, what are we doing here? All of this is flying. That's flying. Let's see.
What would that put me on my Lucid account? And then, so this is what that loss put me at today. This is last month. So you do the math if negative RR works. Good shit, this thing flew. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
taking a short here.
Go back to my actual signal on MES.
You should go now. Run. No, I won't leave you here. We can run together. Listen, if we run together, they will shoot us from behind. We both die. So, how's about you here? They will kill you. No, don't worry about me. I will hold them. I want you to promise me to survive, to take this message for our country.
Yeah, I closed this one. Let's go back to MES. You guys can see my indicator live in action. La gasolina. Gold, you kept dropping? Yeah, you a little bitch. I should have stayed in both trades.
Heaven? Yeah.
One viewer. My brothers in Christ, whoever is here, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I'm gonna go to sleep and knock out today. I'm gonna stay in this trade. Probably gonna swing this overnight to these lows down here. Probably gonna look for like
88 pips on this. But whoever's here, I appreciate you for coming out. I appreciate all of the support. I really appreciate everybody who pulled up and commented and asked questions and shit. You guys are the shit. I did take a loss on that gold trade. The second one would have went into major profit. That's 99 pips in profit already. But I closed and I'm taking my indicator signal. I think that's a little bit more safe in my opinion to just take my actual A plus setup when it presents itself and close out the B plus setup at break even. Well, take it easy, my brothers. I appreciate you guys.